In this video, I'm going to be talking about the best knot to use when you want to go from braided line to braided line. So it's not something I do a whole lot going from, braided to braided, but there is, I guess, a certain, situations when you do want to use it. So there are a few different knots you can use, but in my opinion, the best one is going to be the double uni knot. The good thing about it is you can use it for pretty much all types of lines. So you can use it going from braid to fluoro, braid to mono, pretty much whatever. So it is a very versatile knot that you'll use probably more often than not. But overall, it's really simple to tie. I've never had any issues with this coming apart. But one thing you will want to know is if you've ever tied this knot before, when you're using braid, you have to tie it differently than if you're using mono to fluoro. So if you're doing from mono to fluoro, you do it one way, but there is a few extra steps you need to do whenever you are using braid. So I'm going to be showing you how to do that in this video. All right, so before we do get started, I just want to mention a gear giveaway I'm planning on doing. So it's probably going to be at like 1,000 subscribers, and then I'll probably continue doing it every like 5,000 after that. So here are some things I'm thinking about. So we have right here, it's a bait casting reel. We also have like a backpack, fishing backpack. I just toss everything in there whenever I'm going out. It's really, really useful. And also like a GoPro or something. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about right now. If you do have any suggestions for anything else, just leave a comment down below and I'll figure something out. But if you do want to enter, I need you to do 3 things. Okay, so first, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment giveaway down below. Just do those 3 things and you'll be automatically entered. All right, so if you do want to enter, then good luck, and we will jump back to the video. All right, so you'll want to lay out your 2 lines of braid here, and all we're going to do is we're going to overlap them. So the amount you want to overlap them is going to depend on how many times you've done it before. If it's your first time, you'll want to overlap them by a decent amount, just because it's going to make things easier. But all you can do is put your finger and kind of hold them in place. They're overlapped here. What we're going to do is, so we're going to take the first strand of braid right here, and all you want to do is loop it back, and you want to go over top of the 2 pieces of line. So you form a loop that looks just like that. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take the tag end here and we're going to wrap it 8 times around both of these lines going in this direction here. So we're going to be going up and we're going to be doing 8 times. The reason we're doing it more than normal is because we are using braid and it is slippery. So we want to make sure we're, getting a good amount of twists in there just to secure the knot. But all you want to do is you want to take it and we're going to wrap it around and through, and you just want to do that 8 times. All right, and I am using some rope here, so I can't really do it 8 times, but you do it 8 times and you'll be good. Now all you want to do is you want to grab the main part of the line and also the tag end, and we can slowly start pulling them. All right, and before I do tighten this up, I do like putting a bit of moisture on it, so either some water or spit. It'll secure it a bit better. But all you want to do is you want to pull that tight, and that's our first one. Then we're going to do the exact same thing with the other strand of braid. So with this one, we tied it using the yellow line. So what we're going to do is over in this direction here, we're going to do the exact same thing, but we're going to use the black line. Okay, so all we're going to do is we're going to loop it back and cross it up just like that. We're going to take the tag end and we're going to wrap it 8 times in this direction here. So all we're going to do is go 1, right, and then you just got to pull it tight. Again, put some moisture on this before you do tighten it. It will help you out. But once you have the 2 knots tied here, all you have to do is grab the first strand of braid and the second strand of braid, so the main part of the lines, and all you got to do is slowly start pulling them together. They're going to cinch up just like that. All right, so just make sure they're neatly wrapped, like they're not kind of all over the place. They are, 1 strand, 1 strand, 1 strand. They're not like crossing all over the place. And then once everything looks good, all you got to do is really grab the lines and really cinch it down tight. Clip off the tag end there. And there's the simple double uni knot, which is my favorite whenever I want to attach braided line to braided line. So if you do want to learn about any other useful knots and how to tie them, I will leave a link for that down below. It's going to kind of walk you through all the more common knots and like what they're used for, how to tie them, all that kind of stuff. So that link's down below. And if you do want another entry into our giveaway, you can like and comment on our latest video, which is going to be the left of this video. All right, so I hope you enjoyed and we'll see you in the next one.